Today, I think that the biggest thing was like thinking about the solutions, not really about the problems. I think a lot of times when we have trainings, we kind of thinking about like, oh, what's wrong? What do we need to fix? This, that, and the third. But I think in this manner, it kind of had us flip it and kind of focus on what we can do and tap into our own skills, and then also being actively engaged on like picking up on other people's skills to get to the end. So I'm really excited to kind of take that perspective back when we go into like the new year and we're actually about to start our budget cycle and things like that. So I think this was like really good timing to kind of like restructure how we think about solutions, and building on other people's skill sets. Yeah.
That's excellent. And I'm so glad you got the practical side of that.
Yeah.
What was your favorite part?
Um, my favorite part was probably being able to be creative. We don't often get that part when we're doing like the brick and mortar work and things like that. So just like being creative and then like learning about other people's strengths, because it was low stakes. And so people were really open, and then you could pick, like I said, out of this solution, I was thinking the whole time about other things at work that I know could be a strength for these people. Yeah. So because the stakes were low, people were authentic, like you said, and I think it's going to translate back into like the traditional work setting. So yeah.
What surprised you, and what would you change?
Um, what surprised me? I think what surprised me is that like we all went with the flow. We all went with the flow, and that actually did surprise me. Like when somebody came up with an idea, we figured out how to make it work, and that was it. It wasn't no back and forth. We were like, okay. And if somebody changed their mind, we were like, okay. And we just worked it out. So that surprised me. And something I would change, I don't think I would change anything. Maybe randomize the groups a little more. But I think I had a group of people that I typically work with like on the outskirts, so it was good being hands-on. So yeah.
Okay, well, thank you. We appreciate your
Yes.
feedback, and we hope to see you again if you have any opportunities for us to enhance or do something like this again. We have so many different variations, but I think the most important thing is that you got value. And what I always emphasize is not necessarily what we do, is what we allow you to do
Right.
for each other, to
Yes.
hear each other, to get that collaboration, because you guys are all experienced professionals, leaders. Amongst you all the answers exist.
Yes.
So it's just a matter
That
of
is
having
so
the
true.
environment to hear each other.
Yes.
In a fun way.
Yay. Yes. Thank you so much.